Welcome back to Epic Africa. In episode 1 of this season, we stayed at the Masuma Dam Picnic site in Hwange National Park of Zimbabwe, where we had some incredible wildlife experiences right from the hide. And in episode 2, we moved to Mandavu Dam Picnic site and enjoyed the peace and serenity of this area. Now, in episode 3, we stay for 2 nights at Robin's Camp and explore the many waterholes in this area. Enjoy more wildlife sightings, and finally cross the border into Zambia, where we experience the smoke that thunders, Victoria Falls.
Dinner. What's for dinner?
Yes, we're doing a chutney chicken potjie tonight. I'm going to get it started on the gas, and Jason is going to build me a fire, although he does not want to, because that's how potjie is made. And then we can also leave it while we go for a game drive. So,
Mommy.
yes, yes, you can help.
Yes, I will make a fire. Here it's going. Gas is on. Well, the wind is pumping, so I have to try and make a fire, I don't know, on the other side there. Alright, we are going to do this and then head out and game drive. We'll catch up with you on the drive, and hopefully we've got some good news, like lions or even wild dog would be good.
Before we take you on a game drive, let's have a look around Robin's Camp. You're welcome to reception with a small curious shop and a sightings board that our children, of course, wasted no time adding their imaginary sightings to. The Hyena bar opens up at 10:30 every day, serving local beers and cocktails, overlooking the beautiful lawns and pool, or you could sit at the waterhole and enjoy a cocktail like we did. You can also book to eat at the restaurant, which offers a different set menu every day. The campsite is fenced and they are quite spacious, offering electrical points throughout, as well as several clean and lovely ablutions.
Okay, girls, what's your first impressions of Robin's Camp? What do you think?
It's nice. I like it here, and also like the ablutions, and it's really nice. So we have fun time here.
Yeah, you like the ablutions, and what else?
There's like warthogs, like not now, but there when we got here, there was warthogs there by the gate.
Yeah.
Inside the gate, and it looked really nice.
And you, Abs?
I like everything.
What about the pool?
I don't swim in the pool, but the pool is freezing.
And Lexi, what do you want from the gift shop?
It's a car that is not a car, a shirt that has like a hyena, a leopard, and a cheetah, and like lots of other animals on it. And it's like green, not the whole thing, but just a square.
How much was it? Can you remember?
Yes.
How much?
20 bucks.
$20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive, eh?
No, that's not expensive.
We got a tip off at the Hyena bar from another South African guy. That there were some lion at the salt pans. So yeah, he even showed us on a Tracks for Africa map where about it is. But there's 2 like pretty what seems to be very productive waterholes in the area. That's called Little Toms and Big Toms. So yeah, like I said, we're going to try and put a little bit more effort into game driving while we're here. So it's our first afternoon drive. Hazi, you ready?
Yeah.
Wanna go look for them?
Ready to find them?
And then I think we'll probably do the same sort of loop tomorrow morning, if that's kind of where all the action happens.
the poiki going, wife?
It's going.
Going.
Going pretty well. We just left it here to do its thing while we were out.
Looking good.
It's a bit watery, but we'll thicken them up. Jason didn't want to make us a bra bread.
And no lions.
There are no lions, yeah, so.
That's why I didn't make bra bread. No lions, no bra bread.
But you can make us a drink.
Yeah, I can do that. One drink coming up. Oh, morning. We've come out on an early game drive just to see if we can find these lion. Come down to the salt pan. It's full of water. See behind me here. But it's pretty chilly this morning. The car says 6 degrees, but it doesn't quite like 6. So yeah, we can just drive around here, see if we can find the lion. This is where they had been seen recently, well, yesterday morning in fact. We did try yesterday afternoon, but no such luck. But yeah, some jakkel going off in the back, and birds are going crazy in the reeds over there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Not much cloud cover at all. Yeah, this is our full day here, close to Robin's camp. And then tomorrow we make our way up to Vic Falls. So we want to make the most of today, doing the drive this morning. And then we'll definitely go out again this afternoon and do a drive and explore the area. It's a little loop here called Little Tom, Big Tom. I think there's another waterhole, so we'll try that as well. But yeah, beautiful morning. Just stoked to be out in the African bush. Amazing, yeah. Okay, so we just came back to Big Tom. Yeah, that's because we went the other side and there's a road that goes around the back here, and picked up some fresh lion droppings and some fresh spoor. Sort of coming in this direction, so we've, in hope, come back here. We're going to make some coffee and just see if they happen to come down here and have a drink at the river. This Big Tom River is running. It's like a bit of a trickle, but this here, there's a much bigger sort of little dam here, or waterhole, whatever, that they pump as well. It's on a solar pump, so that's going, and we're just hoping they're going to come back here. So we'll make some coffee and relax a bit. This gentleman's been helping us. One of the rangers here, and hopefully we'll find some lion. Yeah,
we're trying to look for the lions.
We're trying to look for the lions. Yeah,
but fresh tracks that side, plus the droppings, and also leopard tracks are coming this side.
Yeah, so there's a good chance they could be making their way down to this more open area. They might even just stay in the trees just off of it. But,
it can do that. It can stop in the area, then try and check. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll grab some coffee and we'll just keep having a look, and hopefully we'll find something.
Hopefully. Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. Enjoy your drive. Cheers, eh? Bye. Right, we've just come down to Little Tom's waterhole now. It's also quite cool, but it's nice sort of brick or rock structures. And I'll check here, overlooking the waterhole.
Yeah, it's got a black face.
Yeah, an orange bill.
Yeah.
Flying away now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very cool. I think we will be heading back to camp after this. We can drive there and have a chill, get something to eat, and then we're definitely back this side later, looking for those lion. Got to try find them before we go.
It was a beautiful and peaceful morning out in the bush, and although it was quiet on the wildlife front, it unfortunately wasn't without incident.
Excuse me? What happened? You have
I don't
to
think
tell.
there's any memory card in there. Did you put one in? Oh, that's the other one. Yeah. Okay, so
You wish there was no memory card.
wish there was
'cause
no memory
you
card.
don't want to tell anybody what
No.
happened.
the Mapani hit me here. Mopani came out of nowhere.
It didn't really.
Yeah, okay. I was looking on the map on the phone. I was going about 10 k's an hour and road turned. I didn't turn. Mopani was in the way. So now we've just had to do a bit of a realignment. Took a bit of a bashing at the front here. Took a bit of bashing on this. But we've panel beated it straight. It's almost as good as new.
Did the hammered bumper do its job?
It did its job. Did not damage the car, so it did its job. No damage to the vehicle was had.
So these are some of the chalets here at Robin's Camp. Can't see much, but looks very nice. They put sprinkler systems up throughout the whole place here, so it always looks nice and lush and green, which is cool. We are, catch up to her. We are just walking up from the campsite to the main lodge area. We've decided to have some lunch at the Robin's Camp restaurant. Every day it seems to have like a set menu for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So today's lunch is a cheese beef burger with chips and salad. Yesterday they had battered fish, chips and salad. I think it's $10 a person, so it's not exactly cheap for us South Africans. But yeah, we decided we're gonna go and enjoy ourselves, have lunch there, maybe have a few drinkies at the bar, because it is a beautiful setting. Check this out. Hi.
I called up to you.
You did.
I can catch up your legs now.
Everybody's just relaxing here with some Long Islands. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Let me get mine too. Just so we can cheers. Cheers. Got some babs coming down here. We had a whole lot of mongoose. Check out. Pretty cool. Birds all here. There's a whole bunch coming in, all from the back over there. So yeah, I'm going to chill here a bit. Let's zoom that out again. Gonna just relax here, and about 3 o'clock we're going to go out again and see if we can find this lion. I reckon we're going to find him. Confidence is high.
This small waterhole offered us a hive of activity and entertainment until it was time to head out on our afternoon drive. We went to Big Tom's waterhole in the hopes that we would find those cats that we knew were close by.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Some roan antelope coming down. It's lekker. A whole bunch of them here. Calves as well, which is awesome. So yeah, we've just on our afternoon drive come out to, we went to Little Tom, not much there, and now we come to Big Tom again. There's some elephant in the distance over here as well, I see, which is pretty cool. So yeah, wind's died down. I think we'll spend a bit of time here and just see what comes down. Pretty awesome though. Yes, what an awesome experience, eh? Just before we about to leave the Big Tom's waterhole here, a whole herd of elephant came down. Just turn here, you can see them behind me. Yeah, pretty cool, eh? Pretty close, came just drinking out the waterhole here. And yeah, I just spent a bit of time with him. We've got to get back to camp now. It's close to 6 and we should have been technically back already, but yeah, couldn't really come down, they were a bit close. So yeah, so back to camp for us. Schneider's on dinner duty tonight, I believe it's pasta. Looking forward to that. And then yeah, early morning tomorrow as we pack up and head up to Vic Falls.
Morning. It's about 7:45 a.m. and we are leaving Robin's camp today to head towards Livingstone. So we're going to cross the border there by Vic Falls, and we're staying in a camp called Thorn Tree House and Camp in Livingstone. We got a tip from a fellow overlander that was quite a nice campsite with some ellies coming through and stuff like that. So yeah, not a huge distance to travel today. I think it's about 65 k's of dirt, like inside the Hwange and I think it's called the Matetsi safari area before we hit the tar, and then another 60 k's on the tar to get to the border. And obviously Livingstone is very close there on the other side. So yeah, don't know what time we'll get there today, but I think the dirt's probably going to take us at least 2.5 hours. So hopefully we are there just after lunch. Need to go and do some laundry and then check into our campsite, and we might go out for dinner tonight in Livingstone. So tomorrow we'll hit Vic Falls. There's only one group of us that haven't actually been to Vic Falls, but I think pretty much none of us have been on the Zambia side. Maybe Jason has been on the Zambia side, but yeah, that's about it. So we're all looking forward to that. That's where we're headed. So on the day that we arrived here, we came to pay our conservation fees at the Zim Park's office next to Robin's camp, and they told us just to pay for the 4 nights that we were staying in the park, and when we got back to Robin's we'd have to pay those fees, which we didn't ask too many questions about. We didn't really know why, but now we've come back to settle our fees, because if we exit, we don't want to exit and then you haven't actually settled any fees and you get caught at the gate. They tell you turn around another 60 k's, come back and pay or something. So yeah, we came to pay our fees this morning, and on the day we arrived here our family paid $104 for the 4 nights that we were staying in the park. And now it sounds like the conservation fees when you're staying at Robin's camp are almost double, the park fees and conservation levies. So I think the bill is like another $116, and that's only for 2 nights. So information that isn't really published anyway. Be aware of that if you're going to stay at Robin's camp, because we're staying in a private camp. Apparently the conservation levies and park fees are more.
After spending almost a week in the park, it was time to say goodbye to Hwange. We would also say goodbye to Zim Park's fees and Zimbabwe itself, just for a little while, as we headed towards the Zambian border.
So we've just finished the road from Hwange National Park, from the gate to the tar here. I think this is the A8. The road's actually in fantastic condition. It was easy going. If you not towing a trailer, you can actually travel at a really decent speed, but obviously with the trailers on the back, got to be a little bit more careful. So we just stopped here, we're just inflating because we let our tyres down a little bit for the corrugations, which definitely helped, but not that this part was actually bad, to be honest. So yeah, guys are just getting hooked up here. We have Mr. Ritson with his, I don't know, there's a lot of cords going on here, bro. What's going on here? You know the other end's got to be plugged in, eh? It's busy inflating these monster tires. Take a lot of air, you see. It takes time.
Everything is bigger.
Everything is bigger and better in Africa. Nice shirt.
Nice shirt.
You're better ahead of your time there. But anyway, you're prepared. You don't want to get a fine.
Border crossing day.
It is border crossing day. We're not at the border yet though. But nonetheless, don't risk the fine.
I'll be making a liquor shop stop for those who haven't.
No more apple juice for fun.
Hey, apple
Bringing in
juice.
a hot tack, eh?
Wow, listen, you're the one who told us what to bring. You're the fines master, we can only blame you.
But everyone was smiling after the first set of fines.
Yeah,
so I think
well,
we need
it's
to
too
bring in,
easy.
bring
Some
in the
tequila,
next-
you know, it's gonna hurt. I want to see Schneider eat drools when he has tequila.
Loves a tequila.
Yeah, he loves a tequila. Where's this like? There he is, Schneider, you love a tequila.
Love a tequila.
I see, you're so keen.
That's already brewed.
Feeling good. Okay, just as like left, and we are now hitting the
Can
road.
afford from that.
Yeah, you need to help him out, yeah.
From.
No, I can't reach.
The rest of the drive on the tar was straightforward, but I can't sugarcoat this chaotic border crossing. There are people and trucks everywhere. Bicycles that are stacked high with what I can only describe as kitchen appliances shoved into old rice bags. A baboon might quite literally join the queue with you, and someone's escaped goats seem to be all over the place. There are several uniformed looking officials to help you with your border crossing. However, I don't think any of them are actually immigration officials. But after 2.5 hours and a few mysterious processing fees, we were free to enter Zambia.
Yeah, so we all set up here at Thorn, like a little spot here, close to town, just over the border. Glad we did the border crossing today because, that was a process. Took close to 2 hours and it wasn't even busy. So yeah, apparently I was going through that Kazangula border. 2 hours is nothing. So yeah, anyway, but 2 hours was long to us. It's just a hell of a process. We've got some photos of what documentation you need and all kinds of stuff just for better understanding, but yeah, they're very helpful, but it just takes long. Everything's manual. Anyway, so we're here at Thorn. We are just camping here for 2 nights and then heading off to Lottery Bay, which is going to be awesome. So we're right on the river here with them. It's not the Zambezi, I have to check the name of it, but they've got hippo that come out here at night, elephant around here, so it's still very wild and very cool. And this is the little bar they have here. Super cool. Nice area to chill and grab some drinks and so on. Also got a pool over the other side. And then over here, got a bit of a bar area and also a fire pit. So yeah, you can obviously braai on your own in your camp, but yeah, you can braai here. They've got some bars there, fire pit. This is the river. They're very pretty, all very well kept and cut and really nice. You can hear the helicopters in the background from the Vic Falls flips that they do. But this is really, just to see Vic Falls for a day tomorrow, and then make our way up to Mana really. Well, obviously Lottery Bay first with on Lake Kariba, which is going to be awesome. Probably do a sunset cruise there and a few things, and then through to Mana. And we're doing a little bit of a restock here, nothing too hectic. Getting a bit of washing done in town and a few beers and stuff like that. So the fuel is cheaper here in Zambia than it is in Zimbabwe, so we made sure we had filled up before we left Bots. We didn't have to put any fuel in Zimbabwe, and we will fill up here again before we go into Mana. And I think that'll be okay. Probably only have to do 1 tank in Zimbabwe before we go home. Yeah, very cool. Catch up with you later. I think we might be going out tonight to find a restaurant. We asked him for a couple of recommendations. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Nice to not have to cook or do anything and just go out and enjoy some local sort of cuisine and see what the vibe is, yeah. This is the ablutions. You're seeing this for the first time as I'm seeing it for the first time. I presume this is the guys. That guy's pretty cool. Just chilling there. Yeah, I think this is males. There you go, looks pretty cool. Lights in here. Showers. There you go. Mirror. Yeah, all looks good. 2 showers. Obviously, toilet. And see the power just came on. So that's pretty cool. Take the females to the other side, and then you can actually stay in like accommodation here as well. It's not just camping. So this is the accommodation area. I've got a donkey boiler there. I presume that's for the showers tonight. And then down there is the pool. The kids are all making a noise and swinging there, which is great because it's a bit further away from us. Yeah, got the female bathroom, some butterflies, got the girls. You're just testing out the bathroom. Nice big hippo on the wall made out of bottle caps. That's pretty cool. And on this tree over here we've got a big elephant. So I think it's a nice stop over here.
After finding a place in Livingstone to drop our laundry, we headed out to look for somewhere to have a quick dinner.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Local mozzie here in Zambia.
Many mozzies.
Many mozzies around here and mozzie beers. Okay, so we left this morning, come to Vic Falls, the ticket office, and yeah, get our tickets, and we're going to go through the falls now. Looking forward to that. There's the ticket office.
It costs only $5 per SADC citizen to explore the Zambian side of Victoria Falls, and kids between the ages of 5 and 13 are half price. Kids under 5 are free. You can walk down to the famous Boiling Pot, the lowest viewing point of Vic Falls, which offers spectacular views of the gorge from below. However, we couldn't do this because it's quite a steep downhill hike. With a lot of stairs, none of us felt like carrying kids all the way back up. We did, however, get to cross an exciting footbridge over a section of the gorge where the spray and water really is intense. So we donned our ponchos and off we went.
Ash is putting on his... Oh, Eddles is gonna sit.
I'm not weighing one.
Okay, I'll put him on.
Eddles! Look at me. You like your poncho?
Yes.
Pretty cool. Hey, Ritson, what do you think? What do you think?
Amazing, eh? Ready to go though.
Yeah, yeah. Get wet, eh? Yep, this is the cap. Magic, magic.
I want to go to the next extreme one.
Stream one.
Yeah, I want to go to the next extreme one to get my hands.
Let's go there.
Free.
Let's go. Yeah, this is pretty cool, eh? This spray is enormous and you get soaked out here. I didn't bring a poncho. How's it?
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, no. What do you think of this?
Bro, amazing. Yo, the Zambian side's actually nicer. I think it's less people. But yeah, it is
Cool, eh?
quite something, eh?
It's amazing, eh? Yes.
Look at this, look how it's pumping up on it.
Yeah.
And then it just comes out and hits you in the head.
Everyone's getting soaked. It's part of the fun. Hey, Lexi. How's it? Are you wet?
Yes.
Hey, I'm getting wet too. Yeah.
If it is ask why Taryn and Jade both wore white tops today.
Yeah. Hey, why'd you guys wear white tops?
I was a
Give us the ponchos back.
Very poor planning. But it's pretty cool. Yo, look what's behind me. Magic, eh? Yo. Getting soaked, getting soaked. Now I'm winning. Now I'm not going to get so wet. Because we're going across the bridge. The bridge. I'm just going to get everybody coming back from the bridge is soaked. So Jade kindly ran and got me one of these. Are we going to go, girls?
Yeah.
Ready to go. Let's go.
Ready to get soaked.
Let's get soaked. Crazy. Look at the water running here. Let's go. Man. Very wet, eh? Definitely gonna need to put slops on after this. Getting shoes wet. Oh no. Okay, now this is where you really get wet. Holy moly. That is insane. Let me turn you around. Woo! Got you. Might need slops after this. Woo! Wow! Getting drilled here. Woo! Beautiful rainbow down that side. Don't even know if you can hear me, but anyway, let's go across this bridge. So I'll leave you tight, don't worry. Whoa! Man. Wow! Crazy! Go to the water! Okay, hey, look at that! Come on. Woo! Go! Yeah, there you get wet. Bro. Hey.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Rainbow!
Oh, crazy. Job. Beautiful. Even your clothes are wet.
Again.
What about your Crocs? They're also wet.
I survived though.
Hey, but your socks?
Take mine.
Yeah, mine too. Got a free shoe washer.
I know. What a waste.
Happen, love. Oh no, that's way worse. That's way worse. You shouldn't have done that.
Spit all over your face. Let's go across the bridge again. That bridge was so.
How's the bridge, Ava?
No.
Not good. Not good.
We ended off this incredible day by heading to the Hwange Hotel for lunch and cocktails around the pool. and we were greeted by these 2 young male giraffes who were playfully jousting in the driveway when we arrived. The kids even joined the entertainment crew for a fun song and dance to top off an awesome day.
One South Africa, one Zambia, one Africa.
Hey, shot. Thank you. Right, we just got back from doing our shopping. We had some lunch and everything. We had to pick up our laundry as well. I just wanted to show you our water system here for our drinking water. We just use these 240-litre tanks. They just connected with a submersible pump, and then basically just pull that off, hit the button, and you can fill your water up pretty easy. In town here, there was a really nice ShopRite, and at the ShopRite, I'll just show you what we picked up. But basically, 20-litre. I presume they actually for a water machine. But yeah, have a look at this, nice and big, and then you can just drop the submersible pump into it, and put that in. So submersible pump straight into the back. Ashley has done the same here. He's got all his ammo boxes out. There's a lot. Check, he's stocking plenty here. All the food's going in, and he's got a 50 litre,
55, I think.
55 litre at the back here next to his chainsaw. But yeah, 55 litres. So how did you get in there? Submersible pump as well, reverse.
No, I just gravity fed it from that Oasis bottle.
Oh, okay. So he just used that with a tap and chucked, obviously decanted into that, and then just put it into side there. I just chucked my submersible in and basically just fed it back into the tank. So nice and easy. It's been about a week, so a week and a bit. Call it, I don't know, call it 9 days, 10 days. We've used 40 litres of water went in there, and it's not 100% full. It's pretty much full. So I think we should be good for the next 2 weeks on our 40 litres here. We've also just went and got Zambezi gold. Check this honey. Your honey here is way cheaper than South Africa. Well, way cheaper than anywhere, I think. So yeah, I think this was like 40 kwacha, which is like, I don't know, 30 rand or so, which is like $1.50, I think. So yeah, super cheap. So we got 2 of those. We also had to pick up some Coke Zero. They don't have 2 litres, so we picked up a whole lot of buddies. So it's not bad. It is more expensive, but at least they stay carbonated, because on the bumpy roads here, they end up losing their fizz quite easily. Jade is busy relaxing in here, it seems. Drinking Coke.
Doing the lawn.
Oh, she's doing the laundry, not relaxing, sorry. Not relaxing, working always. Doing the laundry. So there was a place in town that got the laundry done. Yeah, just got it all done. They'd weigh it per kg, so it wasn't too expensive. I think it cost about $500 for all our laundry, which is it's 500 rand. $25. Have I got that right? I don't know. Yeah, about $25. So yeah, sorted for the next 2 weeks.
And that's it for this episode of Epic Africa. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the rest of our epic adventure. Coming up in episode 4, we discover a hidden gem on the banks of Lake Kariba called Low Tree Bay, before crossing back over into Zimbabwe to head towards the main destination of our trip, Mandavu National Park.